Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. And to all the moms out there, hope you all had a very happy Mother's Day. And to everyone, I hope your week is starting off swell. So, folks, today we will not be opening any backlog mail. Instead, we will be opening fresh mail because these two PWEs just arrived about an hour ago. So I'm kind of curious to see exactly what we have here. But before we rip into these, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not look at anything or open anything until we have our card of the day. And today's card of the day comes from the 1977, not Topps, but O-Pee-Chee hockey card set, and it is the Montreal Canadiens Team Records card. And I think it's a bit of a no-brainer as to why I would be picking this card for today. Last night's game against Buffalo, Game 3, another really fun game to watch. Mind you, the first 53 seconds were not, but the rest of the game, oh boy, was that a fun one. So had to show some more love for the hometown Habs. Now, without further ado, let's start cracking into some mail. So let me get my old pal Buck here. Say hi, folks. And let's rip into this here and see what we got. Okay. Let's get this out here. Shouldn't be too much fussing with tape and whatnot. Seems pretty straightforward. Okay. Let's get you off. Get you guys out. Okay. Very nice. Alright, put you there. That's garbage. What do we have here? We got Timmy's. Oh, we even got a new Marty for the PC. Very nice, very nice. Let me just get everything out here. Okay. 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 So, apologies for my creaking chair. I am in the process of looking for a new desk chair. I want one with a high back. Anyway, so the new Marty we're adding today is this 07-08 O-Pee-Chee Stats Leaders. Very cool. We could put that there. And then from Tim Hortons, we got some attack angles. We got Travis Konechny, Artemi Panarin, Tage Thompson, and Mikko Rantanen. And from the goalie etchings subset, we have Aiden Hill. And I believe that's the last one I needed. I could be wrong. And then we got two young guns here. We got Mr. Oscar Back. And we got probably one of my favorite modern hockey names, Ivan. His name is so cool, he gets to use it twice. All right, let's put those there. And now let's get into our second envelope here. Okay. Put that there. A little note here. Thank you, Frank. Enjoy. Oh, I will. Just see how this is taped up. Be careful here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We got some vintage in here. Vintage baseball. And some Allen&Ginter. Goodness. All right. You go there. Let's get all of these out. 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie. Let's see here. You will show off last. Then we got you two. These, I think, are all part of the same... Yeah, I think these are all part of the same subset. And we got a mini, too. Very cool. All right, let's close up Buck, as we are now done with him. And we still practice safe knife etiquette around here. Okay, so from 2025, Allen&Ginter, we got another addition to the 50 Fish from Global Waters mini set. And we got a Wahoo. Okay, looks like a mackerel to me. Are they related? Evolution. Doesn't say that it is, but it looks like a mackerel to me. Minus the giant spiky fin on the back. Anyway, so that's that. When I was saying these cards appear to be all from the same subset, back in, was this 2008? Allen&Ginter did a subset called The World's Greatest Victories. So there's 20 of them. So we have Team Orange, and this, I believe, 1883 game between the two teams was officially declared. Okay, so this is talking about the introduction of the mercy rule in baseball. We got Mark Spitz for swimming. The 7 gold medals. I'm probably going to say this wrong. The Battle of Thermopylae? Anyway, I'm sure there's some history buff out there going, no, it's pronounced how it's correctly pronounced. And then we got Brown versus the Board of Education. So there's 20, I believe, 20 cards in this set. Yeah, collect all 20. So that's another Allen&Ginter subset to chase. Put those there. A couple of 87 tops. So we got Will the Thrill, Mr. Will Clark. And we got Donnie Baseball, Mr. Don Mattingly. I thought I had them, but it appears I didn't. And then when I say vintage baseball, we have a 1957 tops of Mr. Unibrow himself, Mr. Wally freaking Moon. Needed that one for my Wally Moon player run. So there we go. And that's it. This is a rather short one, folks. But don't you worry, because I know the content as of recently hasn't exactly been all that earth-shattering and whatnot, but this weekend coming is the Montreal Sports Card Expo, and I will be there Monday. I will be there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I will try my hardest to do a video from each day of the expo, showing off what I got, and then next Monday I will be doing a complete recap to show you everything. Alrighty? So, until then, this is all I have for you today. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. As well, before leaving, make sure to check out the description of today's video, as well as every other video that I post, because there are a ton of links down there to a ton of awesome channels that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, though you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you do, click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty? So that's it for me, folks. I hope you guys have a great remaining Monday. Hope you guys have an awesome week. And I will see you back here on Friday, not for a Friday recap, but for a day one expo haul. Alrighty? So till then, folks, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!